Around the world, we are linked together by telecommunications. At Avaya, we develop the infrastructure for enterprises that supports this. The heritage Nortel product, Communications Server 1000, is now part of the Avaya family, and what that means to enterprises and you is the subject of this video. You might be an employee of one of the thousands of companies using CS1000 or Meridian One. You might be a distributor of this product. You might be a business leader or IT professional or one of the millions of people communicating every day. Each of you is interested in what communication solutions will do for you. What you're going to see and hear about in the next 6 minutes is Avaya Communications Server 1000 Release 7.0, which became available to the world in August 2010. Let's put a face to this release first, for the great team who are bringing it to you, and to the product itself. Let's get an understanding of the performance, features, and enhancements, and figure out our next steps. It takes the combined effort of a large team to develop a CS1000 release. Here are some of the faces of 7.0, who have brought their skills, experience, knowledge, passion, ingenuity, and heart to bear on this solution. They are designers, testers, product managers, project leaders, technical gurus, process meisters, and software rock stars. The face of enterprise telecommunications is changing globally, from digital voice and a single desk set per user to IP telephony serving multiple access points. The face of the CS1000 communications solution has been changing and is changing again. As the Arthurian poem says, "The old order changeth to make way for the new." 7 isn't the only number related to this release. The 80 millisecond round-trip delay is eliminated, up to 511 survivable SIP media gateways per server, 5,000 IP sets per TPS registered in under 5 minutes, high scalability up to 150,000 IP sets, 734,000 lines of new code. Upgrading to Release 7 starts with understanding the customer's existing solution and their needs. The software upgrade from version 6 is very straightforward, as 95% is with the Linux-based software and there are no hardware breakpoints. Upgrading Meridian One systems involves both software and hardware changes. Take advantage of the upgrade programs. Most businesses don't start off with 100,000 employees spread around the globe. The entire telecommunications industry started with just Alexander Graham Bell and his assistant. For enterprises that have grown to greater than 20 to 30,000 employees and who are geographically spread out, we now have a high scalability solution to serve them. Media services is one of those behind-the-scenes technologies based on time division multiplex hardware and digital signal processors. But the times, they are a-changing, and supporting the move to IP telephony, Release 7.0 provides IP-based media services on a network-wide basis that is scalable geographically while providing localized services. There was so much excitement back in 1998 when we started seriously discussing voice over IP. Now, SIP enables the integration of many communications, networking, and business applications. Release 7 expands SIP trunk, line, and client capabilities, and the SIP line gateway increases the number of SIP users. One of the new features is support for Internet Protocol version 6, needed because the world is running out of IPv4 addresses. Part of delivering a release to you is exposing every change to system verification testing. For IPv6, we needed a router, and a loaner from the enterprise data team allowed us to implement this new protocol and prove out support for it. Cooperation between teams helped us deliver this. Unified communications management has been enhanced by making individual activities more powerful. Subscriber Manager provides a centralized web-based interface and now supports CallPilot. Deployment Manager adds the ability to pre-configure servers without the actual elements being online. Patch Manager has been extended to VxWorks, Loadware, and firmware updates. Release 7.0 continues the investment in making the CS1000 solution secure within the network. Management of intra-system signaling security now allows for individual systems to have targets attached to them as subsets in the security domain. Registration commands for single media gateway controller and media cards have been added to the security domain manager. We have improved serviceability with simplified deployment and network-wide administration, and have added a technical support toolbox for analyzing call transfer and zone dialing. There is a lower hardware requirement as we have reduced or eliminated the need for DSP daughter boards and the Myron card and freed up one slot in the chassis with the new Common Processor Media Gateway card. The Media Gateway card comes in both 32 and 128 DSP versions, runs Linux, and can function as a call or application server, as well as support co-residency of call and signaling servers. A new Common Processor dual-core card provides improvements in processing power and speed. It runs Linux and supports co-residency as well as a standalone signaling server. With Release 7.0, we are introducing a SIP Media Gateway that is cost-effective for small branches with a low number of employees, while scaling up for larger regional offices. The SIP Media Gateway leverages the new Common Processor cards, the SIP enhancements including increased virtual trunks, IP media services, and increased network zones and bandwidth management. There are many more features and enhancements contained in Release 7.0, which is all about fulfilling commitments to customers who are in the transition to IP telephony, and expanding the SIP-based solution for the migration to unified communications. Release 7.0 enables workplace mobility and helps individuals be more productive, while reducing the total cost of ownership of the solution for administrators in the IT department. It serves the needs of small sites with under 100 users and scales up for very large enterprises with a global footprint. Branch offices will be able to face their customers with a full corporate profile while reducing costs and improving resiliency. And Release 7.0 helps enterprise customers get ready for the changes in networking, the internet, and unified communications that are upon us all. Release 7.0 will be meaningful to you if you are a current business user of CS1000 or Meridian One solutions, or a business partner engineering, deploying, and supporting your customers with this product family. Even if you're not, you have probably seen the most visible part of the solution, our telephone sets. It is surprising how many times you see this phone when you look around business premises. As a business customer, you will want to understand what Release 7.0 offers your company and how its benefits can best be leveraged. Contact your Avaya distributor to get more details. As a business partner, you will want to help your customers determine how best to get its benefits. Contact Avaya. Everyone else, tell someone about this video and hug your mom.